Shalom, shalom. My name is Yeshaya Yisrael, giving honor and praise to the creator and the maker of heaven and earth. Okay, we're going to go over a aspect in Hebrew and attempt to gain some knowledge and understanding concerning this particular aspect. All right, let's go. The matter of Nasha and NASA, Isaiah chapter 19, verse 13. The princes of Zoan are become fools. The princes of Noph are deceived. They have caused Egypt to go astray, that are the cornerstone of her tribes. Now, in the Hebrew, we read this. No'alu, Sarei Zoan, Nish'u, Sarei Noph, Hit'u et Mitzrayim, Penat Shebateha. So we want to go over something. When you read this particular part where it says what? The princes of Noph are deceived. In Hebrew, we see this here. Nish'u Sarei Noph. All right, now Noph in Hebrew is referred to that in Hebrew, but it's talking about the Egyptian city that's commonly understood as Memphis. All right, so we just want to point that out. But getting back into the Hebraic aspect, when you look at Nish'u, this is Nun, Shin, Aleph, and a Waw. All right, so this has already been conjugated. The root of this is the root word Nasha. All right, and it comes from just that word, Nasha, which means what? As we see here, deceived. So Nasha means to deceive. So we just want to point that out, and it will show why as we go along in this presentation. All right. Next we have the matter of Nasha and NASA, 2 Kings chapter 18, verse 29. Thus saith the king, let not Hezekiah beguile you, for he will not be able to deliver you out of his hand. The Hebrew says the following: Ko Amar Hamelech Al Yashi La Kem Kis Kriyahu Kilo Yukal Lahatzil Et Kem Meyado. All right, so just wanted to point that out. What we're looking at, brothers and sisters, we see the word here, Yashi. All right, and it comes from its root word, Nasha. And the word Nasha, as stated, means what? To beguile or to deceive. So we just want to point that out for reasoning purposes. All right, Nasha, as we see here in the English, all right, aspect means what? To beguile or to deceive. It does not mean other aspects, as some may state. All right, so we want to point that out for reasoning purposes. Let's go on and show what we're talking about in a little bit more in depth. The matter of Nasha and NASA, Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 27. Get thee up into the top of Pisgah, and lift up thine eyes westward, and northward, and southward, and eastward, and behold with thine eyes, for thou shalt not go over this Jordan. The Hebrew says the following: Ale Rosh HaPisgah, wa Sa Eneaka, Yama Wazafona, wa Temana, Umiz Aracha, Ur Ebe Eneaka, Kilo Ta'abor Eta Yardain Hazeh. So what's being stated right here was Sa. All right. And it means what? Lift up. Wasa, and lift up Eneka, your eyes. Yama, westward. Wazafona, northward. Watemana, southward. Umizraka, and eastward. Ur-e, and see. Be'aneka, with your eyes. So we just want to point that out for reasoning purposes. This word right here, wasa, this thing that's not bold type, with the wa, with the shawa with it, simply means and. All right. Sa, lift up. It comes also from the root word na sa, not na sha. All right. And we could tell because the dog is on the left hand side. Had that dot been on this side, on the right side, it would have been a sheen. This here we're looking at is a seen, or the S sound. Wasa, from the root word nasa. The word nasa means to lift or to marry or to carry. All right. Whereas nasha, all right, means to deceive or to beguile. So we want to point that out for reasoning purposes. All right. Here we go on with the next aspect. The matter of Nasa, Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 6. And it says this: And the children of Israel journeyed from Be'erot Bnei Ya'akwan to Mosera. There Aaron died, and there he was buried. And Eleazar, his son, ministered in the priest's office in his stead. Okay. Ubnei Yisrael Nas'u. Mi Be'erot Bnei Ya'akwan. Mosera. Sham made Aharon. Wayikwa Beresham. Why Chahen El-Azar Beno Taktaewa. Now this word that you see right here, Nas'u, it comes from its root word Nasa, but it ends with an ayin. Therefore, it is referred to in many cases as the Lamed Ayin, which some refer to also as a guttural. All right, now, Nun, Samek, and Ayin means what? Journey. Ubnei Yisrael, and the children of Israel, Nas'u, they journeyed. Mib Erot, right, from Be'erot Bnei Ya'akwan to Mosera. And Mosera, we want to point out, brothers and sisters, means punishment or chastisement. All right, this is going to be explained later on in future presentations. So we just want to point that out for reason and purposes. Because some people say, well, Aaron died in Mount Hor, or did he die in Mosera? But if you don't understand the linguistics of the people, all right, the word Mosera, as stated, means chastisement or punishment. So they named the land according to what they wanted to call it. So let's understand that for reason and purposes as they were in their journeys. Now, Ubnei Yisrael Nas'u, and the children of Israel, they journeyed. This has already been conjugated. Now, when you look at words like Nasa in its root form right here, with the Nun, the Samek, and the Ayin, or if you see it with just the Sin and the Aleph, or if you see it with just the Yod, the Shin, and the Aleph, or if you see it with the Nun, Shin, Aleph, in this particular case, it has already been conjugated. When you have any verb in Hebrew that starts with the letter Nun, making the N sound, when you conjugate it, okay, in its future tense, you drop out the Nun. In order to get the command form, you drop out the pronoun that was in it to make the future tense. This has been explained on other occasions. So we just want to point that out. Here's the main point. There's a teaching that says that NASA, you know, the spacecraft people, are lying to people about the shape of the earth. And they want to go and say that, well, in Hebrew, Nasa means to deceive. But they don't go into the Hebrew linguistics and show you exactly what the word for deceive in Hebrew is. Not Nasa, it's actually Nasha. So we just want to point that out for reason and purposes. Now, bear with me, and we're going to look at this particular thing right here. This right here is from the Young's Analytical Concordance, Journey. Nasa, Nun, Samek, Ayin, to lift up, to remove, or to journey. All right, and it came to pass as they journeyed, and it shows you the different parts where that is in that particular regard. Now we're going to go in the same thing. Let's go to page 238 for those who may actually have this particular book, so we can sit there and see what we're talking about. Then it says here, to lead astray, as in to deceive, right? Na-sha, Nun, Shin, Aleph. And then it gives you the several quotes in the scriptures where that word is used. So let's go into the next one, if we will, all right, for edification purposes. And brothers and sisters, I present this in due love and respect. Let's go on. It says on page 604 in this. This here, all right, says the word Nasa, spelt with a sin, to lift up, to bear, to carry away. All right? And it also means to marry, because the Hebrew root word Nasuyah means a married woman. So we just want to point that out for reason and purposes. With that, I can be contacted at 908-587-4841. Shalom. Have a good day.